Our first night coverage continues here on PTL. It's time to test the future of Pittsburgh ball. It'll raise tonight at midnight to ring in the new year. Celina Pompeani is back on top of the Highmark Building for the big test. Celina.
Hey Heather, good morning. This is the place to be tonight, the 25th annual Highmark first night. It's going to be a great evening. They have a ton of activities, entertainment, music, bands, you name it. It's going to be a really great night in downtown Pittsburgh. And a big part of that is the future of Pittsburgh Grand Finale. I want to bring back Sarah Aziz. She is the director of First Night Pittsburgh. Sarah, we have the beautiful ball right behind us. We are about to test the ball rise. Why do we do a ball rise in Pittsburgh?
Well, we do a ball rise here instead of a ball drop because Pittsburgh is a city on the rise and we have a lot of growth happening here, and so our ball rises here. It goes up about 70 feet in the air, and that ball weighs about 1,000 pounds, a little over 1,000 pounds, and has 1,000 LED lights in it. And you can see that blue pattern on it. It symbolizes our three rivers and the confluence, so it's a really special ball.
It's really beautiful. When exactly does this begin, the ball rise? Is it a couple minutes before midnight?
Yep, a couple minutes before midnight. So at about 11:58, the ball will start to rise, and then there will be a 20-second kind of countdown as it nears the top, and then it should reach the top at midnight, ring in 2019 for us, and have a great display.
And it's really unique. So we have the ball, we have the fireworks, but this will be the second fireworks show because we mentioned earlier the kids, right, is at 6 p.m. So we have two to look forward to.
Dude, this is Pittsburgh. We love fireworks. So yes, we bookend first night with fireworks both at 6 and midnight.
And I know it is sprinkling right now, but the temperatures are great, but it may rain a little bit later on. Does that mean, what's that mean for fireworks?
That doesn't really mean anything for fireworks. We go on rain or shine. I mean, we'll keep everyone safe if there's any safety concerns in terms of, any weather things. Of course, safety is our #1 priority, but the fireworks should go off both at 6 and midnight.
And like we mentioned, we are right on top of the Highmark Building to test the ball rise, and it's going really smoothly, Sarah. It looks great. Yeah. Where is a good spot to see this? It seems like anywhere in downtown Pittsburgh would be a good location.
Yeah, you can see it. It goes about 70 feet in the air, so you can really see it from lots and lots of places because we're already on the 7th story of Penn Avenue Place, so plus another 70 feet. So, but right down here on Stanwyck Street, you can watch Duran Jones and the Indications on the stage, and you can see the ball and the fireworks. It's a great spot.
Yeah, and I know my dad will be on stage with the bands. My dad, Bob, he'll be doing the ball rise, and then we have David Highfield and Megan Schiller. They're hosting on KDKA, so that's kind of cool. If you guys can't make it down, you could watch KDKA and watch the whole night.
Yeah, from 11:30 to midnight, live broadcast on KDKA, which we love doing every year.
Very cool. So you're expecting about 40,000 people, a little over 40,000 people. If people are just tuning in right now, if they missed our first interview, what else do they have to look forward to other than the ball rise, the grand finale, the wonderful musicians?
Yeah, so we've got 14 blocks of the Cultural District activated tonight. So everywhere from 5th Avenue Place, where we'll have face painting and balloon animals, and we'll have a local author here in the Penn Avenue Place Highmark Auditorium, all the way up to the August Wilson Center, where we have Stacy Pearl Dance Project and Pittsburgh Ballet Theater School doing some Nutcracker excerpts. We'll have stand-up comedy in the Byam and Lee Terbosic doing magic in the O'Reilly Theater, and everything in between. Fire and Ice Plaza is back. Our Great Parade is kind of a real tent pole in the festivities from 8 to 8:30. That parade goes right from the Convention Center all the way down to Stanwyck Street. So anywhere along Penn Avenue, you'll have a great shot.
The list goes on and on. This is going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it myself. I got to ask, Sarah, have you ever had any malfunction when you went to go test the ball rise over the years?
Celina, don't curse us. No, knock on wood, we haven't. It's been working really well throughout the years, and I think 2019 will be just the same.
And I know this is a big year. It's the Silver Jubilee, the 25th anniversary. Is this 25 years also for the ball rise?
It's not. The ball is a little younger than first night. I believe it's about 15 years. Yeah.
So a very big part of first night, the grand finale. And for people at home watching, you could absolutely come down and get tickets, but you could also do it online as well. And they're $10 and $5 for Or free, actually, for kids 5 and under.
Yeah, kids 5 and under are free, and $10 gets you into all of the activities. And you can upgrade to a First Night Friends package. Those are $40, and you have access to a lounge and some special seating and stuff like that. And if you buy 2 of those, come with a friend, a First Night friend, you get a parking ticket as well for the Theater Square Garage. So there's lots of options to come down. You can do that online. You can call. You can go to a Giant Eagle, save $1 with your Advantage card, or you can buy them right here at the box office.
Perfect. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us on PTL today. Everything looks like it is working just fine, so we will stay tuned for that later on tonight. Like we mentioned, it's going to be an awesome evening in the Cultural District in downtown Pittsburgh. I also wanted to remind you, coming up shortly at 10 o'clock, we will have downtown road closures, so stay tuned for that. Maybe avoid the area, and I know some parking garages you will also not be able to access as well. So that'll be after 10 o'clock this morning, throughout the afternoon, and into the evening. And if you can't make it downtown, make sure that you watch us on KDKA tonight. We have David Highfield and Megan Schiller. They will be co-hosting. It's going to be a great night, and my dad will be on stage, so he's looking forward to that as well. Heather, I'll send it back to you in the studio. We are live on top of the Highmark Building in downtown Pittsburgh. Celina Pompeani for Pittsburgh Today Live.
So neat. And I believe that you can check out Celina's Twitter page to look for those closures. And as Celina mentioned, if you can't make it downtown, you can watch all the first night coverage right here on KDKA TV. Starting at 11:35, Megan Schiller and David Highfield will be your host. Bob Pompeani will be up on the stage with the band. Be sure to join us tonight to ring in 2019. Pitt is